all of the hobbits were my size. Well, between 5'5" and 6 foot.
Perspective, yeah. The tricks, yep.
But force perspective, yeah, you get them to be short. I mean, any of the long shots, it was done with stunt doubles. Someone who's 6'9", a huge bloke, I can't think of his name, and very small actors, to throw a name out there, Deep Roy.
I don't know who that is, but
He played all of the not Munchkins, all of
Hobbits.
No, the things in Willy Wonka.
Oh, Oompa
The Oompa Loompas in the not Terry Gilliam. The
I was going to say, that's Monty Python, isn't it?
Yeah, I know. And not in the Gene Wilder one, because that's a good one. That was a scary one for kids.
That's only a good one, mate.
Yeah, I know. In the who was that pirate bloke?
Captain
Johnny
Hook.
Depp. In the Johnny Depp version,
Captain Sparrow,
he
Jack
played
Sparrow.
all of the Oompa Loompas in Johnny Depp version.
Okay, I would like to see.
Now I do as well.
Yeah.
I want to see the Captain Jack Sparrow as Willy Wonka. So, all right, okay, kids.
Where's the rum gone?
You can eat everything in this room, apart from that tree. That's the rum tree. That's mine.
So he's doing a bad Jagger
Where's
impersonation.
the rum?
Don't know, drank it probably.
Hello, Dad. By the way, it's my dad. That's I can't think of his name. It's a bloke out of Rolling Stones.
Or Keith Richards.
That's the bloke. Right. Hi. Fuck, where am I? Shit.
You're drunk again, mate.
Not
Okay.
yet.
Now, we are at the outpost, so we are responsible drinks at the outpost.
Okay. Well, I'll just say okay.
It's just some of the joke lands, you see.
Yeah, I know. Oh, God's sake, I've just noticed something.
What's that?
Hang on, this is out of canon, isn't it?
Yeah. This is the ship we were just talking about. Bar.
This stuff is vegan.
Vegan?
Oh, God, does it mean I'm vegan? Oh, no, I can't do that. No, I want meat in my cider. I wonder if
it says on bottle, you can't be pregnant, can't drive, 18 plus.
No, look, right down there a bit.
We'll scratch it off, mate, it's fine.
Yeah, but no, I want to go out and kill my apples.
Well, they did kill the apples and make this.
Yeah, I know, that's why they smell so good.
Yeah. Honestly, it's just virtue signalling. We can ignore that, okay?
Yeah. Actually, what is virtue signalling?
Virtue signalling. It's going like people who talk about good things they do, but they do nothing good. They talk about. Instead of the guy who does good deeds all the time, right, and doesn't talk about it, first the guy who does one thing and never shuts up about it.
Oh, you mean the I gave to charity. I bought a big issue.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I help out with underprivileged kids.
Yeah.
Like you.
But I'll tell you what about the whole virtue signalers is as well, right? Because I've got this allegory I've worked on the last 10 years. I've had the woke era, right?
Right.
The clown world bullshit, right? All the far leftist, wokest horseshit, right?
Yeah.
Well, all these people who virtue signal constantly how good they are, the good they do, turn out to be perverts, abusers, drug addicts, so on and so on.
Mm-hmm.
So the more they claim virtue, the higher the odds of being a giant piece of shit they are.
Well, come on. I mean, the higher you are up the ladder, the further you've got to fall. Only problem is because they're virtuous, it's sort of they're pious, and unfortunately, if you're pious, then you're sainted, and you can't be sainted unless you've performed a miracle.
Yep.
And most of them haven't.
Well, that's been, 2015 to 2025, give or take? People virtue signalling.
Are we in 2025?
Yeah, man.
I thought it was 2026.
Not yet, mate.
Okay.
But I'll say this, mate. She's been on for a long time.
Yeah.
People have been virtue signaling, and people can see through it. They go, okay, this person is full of shit.
Yeah.
They're literally saying how good they are, when really, odds are they're probably a giant piece of shit.
Yeah. Oh, of course.
So the rule of thumb is, the more someone virtue signals, the bigger piece of shit they actually are. That's 2025 in a nutshell.
Well, I mean, half the time, 2025, I mean, most people are a piece of crap anyway.
Well, some people are the worst, though.
I mean, you've got to pick and choose your friends. You've got to pick and choose your fights. Same as you've got to pick and choose your fights. You can't just go, oh, okay, right. I'm on this bandwagon because everyone is doing it. It's sod off.
That's cringe.
Well, no, it's not cringe. It's worse than that. No, you're doing it because you want to be popular. Sod off.
Oh,
I mean,
talk about grifters, mate.
no, not even that. I mean, grifters work. They actually work. I mean, it's like the 3-card Monty. Yeah.
Right.
It's actually quite deceptive when done properly, and it's quite poetic when done properly. It's not the idiot who is looking at it, who's putting money on it, that is in the wrong. Well, it is actually. They're in the wrong because they're not looking at it properly.
All right, I want to boil down what modern grifter means.
Go on,
Internet vocabulary. Okay, you know those people who rebrand their channels and they change it up, and they go, "I'm now this." That's all they talk about because it's popular and trending.
Oh, God's them.
That's what a grift is. It's a grifter, a grift. So when I talk internet vocabulary, that's what I'm talking about.
Fair enough.
I thought, you know, as not in character, I just thought I'd boil it down.
Even though I'm a nerd, I'm not that much of a nerd. I can't do modern day speak. I'm Gen X.
I grew up on 4chan in 2000.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of clued into internet culture. I can't help follow internet culture.
We didn't have internet. It was sort of the nearest thing to communication was you either went round their house, you went to the phone at the end of the road, or you asked your parents, can I use the phone now, please, and phoned up your friends. That was it for us.
Hey man,
Yeah.
I remember that. I grew up, I was lucky enough to basically be part analog, part digital. My early years of my life were analog, but then we got dial-up internet.
Hang on.
Yeah. And then I discovered websites, and then I found rotten.com and 4chan, all these great websites. And that's how I get the great person I am today.
Massively debatable.
Well, like I say, I know you like to debate yourself, man, but I'm not getting to that, mate.
Oh, debase myself, yeah. Anyway, no. No, but anyway, it's like, no, because we'll always try and stay true because, I mean, hell, we're obscure.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's like why we play all these weird, niche, wonderful games because no one else does.
It's original almost. In 2025, we're one of the most original channels you'll find because we're not doing what everyone else does. We're doing our own thing and saying fuck it, and we're doing it live.
Yeah.
That's why.
Well, near ours, but yeah.
I mean, think about it. We've got 40 subscribers right now. We're doing actually really well. We're making weird stuff.
Get us to 100 and we'll show faces.
No, man, not 100, man.
1,000.
That's more like it.
1,000 subscribers. But I want at least 200 comments on this video for us to get to 1,000.
Well, that's if the algorithm lets us.
Yeah, I know.
But unfortunately, the algorithm goes, oh, you're not getting constantly done by likes and comments. Guess what? You don't get shown to anybody.
Oh, I know. Hang on. Then I'll probably bet something because that's actually the way YouTube is going. At least they're not going the same way as everyone else, which is sort of, you've got to have proof of age.
Oh yeah, so that's modern politics, man. I'd rather not get.
I know.
It's fucking stupid. That's my opinion.
Oh God, no! It's not. It's worse than stupid.
Do you know why I think it's stupid? Basically, this. They're using the excuse of protecting children to mass censor the UK internet.
Well, no, actually, to do worse.
They're
to
using
actually,
the worst. They're using the worst pretentious pretext of protecting children when they want to fuck the UK population up the arse through mass censorship and doxing ourselves.
Oh,
It's atrocious.
it's worse than that. It's because you're giving your photo. You are giving your photo,
I've
your
given them
facial
nothing.
photo, straight away to verify your age.
I've given them nothing so far, mate.
Neither have I.
I don't plan to either. So get fucked.
Which basically a lot of the people using it for other reasons, for their own reasons. Sorry. Hang on. What are the people that are gathering this data using it for? Oh, hang on. They've now got our images
Yep.
as well as our data,
Yep.
as well as our. In effect, we've signed our life. You do that, you've basically signed your life away.
Correct.
So,
You're a virtual slave.
yeah. Cash is king. Do not go with tappy tappy.
Yep. Carry cash.
Yeah.
Don't give
Carry
things-
precious metals. They're even better.
Yeah, I'd like to see that work in a pub, mate.
Oh, God,
When
yeah,
you
I
tip
can.
off like a, you want? I don't know who. 3 pints, please, mate. That is £12.50. How many grams of gold is that, mate? And you're trying to
Yeah,
shave it
yeah.
off a block.
Hang on, excuse me, mate. Hang on, excuse me. Any drug dealers in here? I need your scales. Yeah. I'd love that. I'd love to see that one in a pub. Oh, yeah, hang on. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah. Oh, no, I'm not a drug dealer, but I've got a set of scales for you. If anyone wants an ounce, eighth, that's calibrated to it.
He goes, oh, let me. And he reaches top pocket, pulls out dealer scales,
Yeah.
and starts shaving gold. Yeah.
I guarantee you
Oh,
that
God.
will actually be probably the next one. Is people will want to try and go back to the gold standard over the IOU or the paper standard.
Well,
Because they're not,
Fiat's
they're
a
going
joke,
to get
mate.
really narked about the electronic standard because it's information, and the worst bit about information is that can be sold, that can be hacked, that can be taken.
And worse, manipulated to do whatever you want it to do.
Yeah, precisely.
But I'll say one thing about the whole paper standard, the fiat currency. Fiat money, right, is only worth something because the government says so and people believe it's worth anything.
It actually says on the notes all over the world. I promise to pay the bearer of this note the sum of diddly do.
Yeah,
It's an IOU.
it is.
You could actually do that on the side of a cow.
Yep. That's
As
why.
long as it is signed by the President of the Bank of England or whatever he is, the Chairman of the Bank of England, that cow could be worth a tenner.
Oh yeah. Well, it's the thing about economics, right? Thomas Sowell, you know,
Yeah.
he's a great economic. He goes the economics well, and basically, gold is worth something because it's rare and precious, right? And if you're like me, you actually do have some gold. Never tell people publicly about it. Never link yourself to anything. Just have it safe. That is actual money. Fiat currency could crash at any moment.
Oh yeah.
Through mass printing, it devalues the note, devalues the fiat currency.
Oh.
And then most importantly in all of this shit show is this.
Yeah.
Any money is only worth something people think it's worth something. So in future, or in theory, anything could be a currency.
Yeah. Oh.
It could be time, could be labour, could be precious metals,
Could be leaves.
could be barter and trade. Could be how many chickens.
But they have already been different types of currency. Hang on, I will just grab something quickly.
Economics for the obscure outpost.
Oh, indeed. Hang on. Unfortunately, you can't see this, but buckaroo.
They're magnets, dude.
Yeah, I know. I'm going to move them as
Keep them
far
away
away.
from the mic.
I'm going to keep them as far away from the what's it as possible.
Yeah, this is a quad condenser, mate.
But
It's been debased, mate. The coins are sticking to a magnet.
because it's been debased, there's more steel in them than there is copper. Now,
Correct.
if I were to chuck you those two and chuck you that one is pre-1990. Those two are post-1990.
So this is when money was worth, when fiat was worth something.
Yep,
1990s. I would still be a kid at that time.
yep. 1990, they changed from
There is
purely
definitely
copper,
substantial weight difference.
purely copper to steel because it's cheaper to manufacture the coin.
And
Copper is actually worth quite a bit.
yep, I mean, I could literally do that almost, and it's still
Yes,
slightly more.
precisely.
And I'll tell people who are listening what's going on right now. In
No.
one hand, I've got the coin from 1992 on my fingertip. On the other fingers, I've got two modern coins. And the one coin is still more massy and weighty than the two modern coins
Yeah.
because they're being debased.
Here's the problem. Here's the thing. This is still just going back to the gold standard. It was a metal that was dealt a value.
Yep.
But then again, I mean, everything is always dealt a value. How big is a foot? How big is a meter? How big it's?
It's a unit of measurement.
Yeah, we know a foot is a bit more difficult to explain, but a meter, we know that it's the distance
Here we go.
it's going to cock up physics here. Having a degree in physics,
Go on then.
astronomy, it's
Hey, don't dox yourself, bud.
it's how far a no, I can't remember, sod it.
You've forgotten? That's fine.
Yeah,
Mate.
forgotten. Yeah.
Blame the apple juice, mate.
Oh gosh, yeah.
But I would say this though, right? Yeah, if you want to invest in something, right? Don't invest in government-backed stuff. But I'm not giving investment advice. Me, I have gold and silver.
I have silver.
Booyah.
Yeah. Easy.
Yep, pretty much. Fortunately, remember, money is anything people think it's worth something.
Yeah.
So don't be conned, don't be tricked, be smart.
Can I actually mention a celebrity?
I don't care out of character.
Morgan Freeman
Okay.
has a lot of jewellery deliberately, earrings and such, and gold rings on his fingers for one reason
It's
only.
currency you can carry.
No, it's because wherever he dies, it's enough to pay for a funeral for him there,
Fair enough, mate.
and that is actually really cool.
So he's carrying money on him, aka currency, to
Yeah.
pay for his burial.
Yeah, and
Fair
he's
enough.
done that all of his life. Yeah,
But again, I'll let people know about myself, right? I'm plugged about a decade or so ago. I don't know pop culture. I don't know modern movies. I don't care about anything trending or trendy or whatever.
Yeah.
I haven't owned a TV for 14 years. I am plugged, hard style. I've been internet, that's it.
Hell, same here. Nearest to TV I watch is a couple of series that I do watch, but I've watched them for years. Cheers, because I've watched it for years. Baseball, because I've been a lifelong fan. And YouTube, for the easily the last 10 years, 14 years.
Some of that, 15-ish years, yeah.
Because it's so
Different.
cool.
It's
it means
different.
that, yeah, And I'm not saying anything about ads. Don't want to give the algorithm any more power. But can we get rid of the... oh, by the way, actually, I do like the next thing. But can you make it a bit further into the what's it? Into the timer. But, oh, God.
But I can say, right, as the safe thing, and say, I have no control over the ads on YouTube. I can't control them. So if YouTube shows you ads, I'm doing nothing.
Yeah.
We're not even monetized.
Oh, no.
I
was going to say very quickly.
Go on.
If you want us to do our own ads, would you watch them? Comment.
Well, we already have toggles, mate.
Oh, I know, we've got toggles, but we can do other ads.
Well, I was speaking of
other
Dice,
apocalyptic ads.
speaking of Dice Finder as well. The best phone app. But that's more of a parody.
I'm now trying to work that one out.
Well,
Dice Finder.
While your brain backfires, I'll be carrying what I was saying. Okay? Alright, basically, I have no control over YouTube ads. I can't control anything YouTube shows, right? All I can do is control thumbnails, upload videos, I can do subtitles, keywords, and those fucking pound signs or hashtags.
That's the kiddies.
But I still call them pound signs, I don't care. I think it's funny. It's the pound sign, it's not a hashtag, it's a pound
That's
sign.
Americanism.
Exactly. I'm a Brit, so I call it pound signs, you know?
No, you're English.
A Brit, mate. Brit.
No, you're English.
I live in England, mate, but I'm classed as British, aren't I?
Whoa, that's a generational thing.
Sadly, it is, yeah. Unfortunately,
I'm English.
I was born 85.
Older.
You're definitely much older than myself, yes.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't like even doxing people or saying personal information, so I'm not going to say how. But all I can say is this, right? I can't control the ads, but yeah, I've tried watching YouTube without ads. It's absolute torture. I'll watch a video, right, without ad block enabled, right?
Yeah.
And holy shit, a pre-roll ad. Then 30 seconds later, another ad. And then 2 minutes later, guess what I see? Let me finish, man. 'Cause this is a bugbear, but this is a bugbear for me, mate. 30 minutes, fucking 30 minutes. I watched in 30 minutes 17 adverts, and it's fucking torture. I can't do it. Ad block.
Do one better. I was watching a video this morning. The video was 18 minutes long. 5 minutes in. 5 minutes in. A non-clickable ad. And in the top corner saying, if you wish, click here if you wish for fewer ads for this longer video.
Oh yeah.
Hang on, but it's only 20 minutes. It's less than 20 minutes.
That's not long, mate.
That's not a long video.
Nah.
This will be, but I mean, an hour video. Hell, 45 minutes. That's a long video. Half an hour. That's a long video. 20 minutes. No, it's not a long video. I mean, I've had ads in long. Well, I won't say long shorts, but videos where it's been people describing. Oh yeah, I've just found this. Diddly do. Here you go. And it's been like 5 minutes.
Oh yeah.
A 5-minute video with an ad in it.
That's a bit shit. That's YouTube. That's the
and that actually wasn't. The worst bit is that wasn't even a. You could click it. So that was a 30-second freaking ad.
Yep, that's YouTube, mate. They're forcing ads everywhere.
Yeah, I mean, I will say, on their defence, that they're a business. They've got to make money, but
it's annoying.
It's more than annoying. It's sort of, oh come on, guys, you're screwing us up. You're screwing every single one who wants to actually express themselves, who wants to create.
Yep.
And this is, again, our tube.
I wish, mate.
I mean, we could become TV execs. No, hang on, we can't.
Yeah. If I was a TV executive, I would edit the most anarchic TV show known to mankind.
Oh, hell, I'll bring back Bomb.
Bomb was fun.
Oh, gosh, yeah.
But I would say one thing about the whole shit show with YouTube, right? Is I've got a theory about YouTube right now, and it's percolating my brain pan.
Well, hey.
Okay, so in 2024, right, they push for view duration, right?
All right.
And if you got a high view duration, 50% of your video was watched, that was successful video. Algorithm pushed it.
Yeah.
Now they've changed it to likes, comments, subscribe.
Oh, I know.
Hear me out, bud. Let me out. I've got a lot to unpack here, mate.
Very quickly. That's number 3.
Cool. Anyway, so as I was saying, right, the whole system is they shifted it from view duration to likes, comments, subscribes. Do you know why? They kind of get for more what they call engagement. The cringe word engagement. Here's the catch. Hear me out. Don't interrupt me.
Yeah, no, I'm not.
I'm not in character.
All that in my head. Go for it. Go on.
I'm not in character, so Fletcher, as Fletcher, he tolerated it. I wouldn't. But here's the catch. Ready? Here's the real fuckery of all this shit show. Ready?
Yeah.
Is this? They've now changed the algorithm, right, to reward engagement, likes, comments, subscribes, right? But what they realise is they're short-sightedly shooting themselves in the foot. Because people who make videos to captivate attention and watch a long video or watch 90%, 60%, 80%, what's going to happen is those videos are basically going to die on the vine because creators are making videos that keep people watching. This algorithm change is now going to make videos which try to force our viewers literally to comment, like and subscribe. Otherwise the video dies on the vine.
Yeah.
So they're going to start asking, hey chat, what do you think of this question? Or something that provokes a reaction that people will comment on. I'd say this before please let me finish.
Go on.
I predict a wall of cringe YouTube content, forcing questions saying, oh, obvious bait to leave a comment. That's what I see. And I don't like where YouTube is going. YouTube, revert this now.
They've actually been, weirdly, I will actually say the creators have actually been doing that for years. Not for years, for literally the past, 6 months. And here's a really cool one.
Go on, Buck.
Because we were actually talking about gambling channels.
Yeah.
And such.
I'd rather avoid the algorithm if I was doing it.
Yeah, I know.
Mate.
But
we're already de-ranked and de-boosted as it is for saying naughty words.
Willy.
Dude, come on, man. We're so worse than that shit, you know.
Oh, I know we have.
But yeah. But let's not bait the system.
There is actually one I'm actually subscribed to, and they play in casinos. They literally put money into casinos, into slot machines, and sometimes they win, sometimes they lose. Every video is between 35 minutes and an hour. At the end of every video, they always say, comment and subscribe.
Yep, that's what the algorithm wants, mate.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It's what they're forcing everyone to do.
Oh yeah.
But they don't realise there's going to be a Streisand effect.
Yeah.
Because with the Streisand effect, usually the response you don't want to get. If you're forcing everyone to like and subscribe, people are going to rebel by not liking or subscribing, which is going to cause the channels to suffer. Because the algorithm is going to deboost them because they're not getting likes, subscribes, etc. So out of protest to everyone saying, like, follow, subscribe, it's going to cause a mass protest of people going, I'm not liking, I'm not commenting, I'm not subscribing. And those channels are going to die in the algorithm, so the channels will suffer.
Well, I mean, it could be worse. There could actually be almost like a mass, basically a mass crash of just the entire waveform collapses,
Possible.
which could actually happen. In theory, could actually happen.
But yeah,
Yeah,
because I can talk only as a creator.
yeah.
I have analytics, I got data, right?
Right.
And I can talk as a creator. I don't want to see people mass protest against it,
Mm.
but that shit is going to backfire on them hard.